Brian Keith Faulkner from Star, North Carolina, a small town in central North Carolina. But right now I reside with my family in Grundy, Virginia, which is a small town in Southwest Virginia, where I serve as the president and dean of Appalachian School of Law. Charleston Southern is incredibly special to me. I am an alumnus. I attended and graduated in the mid-90s, in 1998 particularly, and Charleston Southern is a place that touched me deeply when I was here. It set the course for my professional life, but it also helped solidify my spiritual life and served as a foundation for which I can never repay the school for that. I grew up, like I said earlier, in a small town, and my parents worked hard. They were they are very amazing people, but neither one of them were fortunate to graduate from high school because work was a necessity for them. And so I'm the first person in my family to have ever graduated from high school. As such, I was the first person to go to college and then on to professional school. I started college here at CSU as a non-traditional student. I was an evening student. So I can tell you when I came here as an evening student, I was nervous. I was older than most of the other students in my classes and quite frankly felt underprepared for college. But the professors here, the staff here, they engaged with me, they encouraged me, they loved me, and they wanted to see me succeed. And it's due in large part to them that I was able to complete my degree and go on to do some pretty amazing things. Thank goodness I've been mentored by some amazing leaders, and I've been able to serve with amazing leaders. And that has been one significant point of preparation. I've served in large universities and small universities, and that's been a great preparation. Fiscal responsibility is key, certainly, but the thing that excites me the most and that really gets me out of the bed quickly in the morning is figuring out how to transform student lives through what we're doing here. Higher education is the key to the vehicle to really change your life, and that's what excites me the most about CSU. Charleston Southern has been blessed by very great and significant leaders in the past. They have set the stage through their planning, through their hard work and the efforts to put the university in a position to explode. And I think we're ready to do that. I'm confident we're ready to do that. The community at CSU is unlike any other, and I've been fortunate to work at several other schools. People care about you here. Faculty pour into you, staff pour into you. Other students care about you. They're not trying to get ahead of you. They're trying to support you so you both can get ahead together. That's something that's not replicated or duplicated in many places. And I think that is what I would like for prospective students to know. With respect to what I think we could advertise, I think that being the only Christian university in the Low Country is something that's important. I mean, we're in one of the best places to live in America. And we need to make sure that people understand and know that Charleston Southern is here and that we're doing amazing things. Students are what make me do this. If it weren't for students, none of us would be here, but I particularly wouldn't be here. I really enjoyed and loved practicing law, and I miss it often. But when I see a student come in as a freshman, or in my current position as a 1L, first-year law student, and then graduate, get a great job, and then write me back and tell me that they're succeeding in their career, nothing is more gratifying or satisfying in this world than that. So students are going to be a place where I plug in. I'm not going to be an absentee president. So community is tough in this post-COVID world, and you know, there's really no way to candy coat that. You know, it is what it is. But one way we can build community is to think about our facility usage and what we can add to our facilities to provide gathering spots for students, places where they can hang out and spend time. But also figuring out ways to better utilize our library as a spot where faculty and staff get together and see students and interface there. Athletics is a place where we have to build community. We've got some amazing things going on in our athletics, and I don't think that we're getting the support that we want, and that's because we haven't built that community. I'm going to be there at all the sporting events, all of the student events that I can be at when I'm not traveling on school business. Alumni are key. they're the best ambassadors for Charleston Southern University. They have consumed our product, and now they're utilizing it in their jobs. More importantly, I hope that while they were students, that they grew in their faith and in their spirit, and they carry that out into our community or into their communities. Alumni often feel like the school only reaches out to them when they want money or things like that. That will not be the case. Now, we're still going to try to raise money because that's part of my job as president. But I want alumni to know that there are other ways to plug in. Their time, their talents, and their treasure. Time and talents are oftentimes overlooked or underappreciated. We're going to engage at all three levels. If you're an alumnus and you want to come back and speak with a class and you're a discrete expert in an area, reach out and we will get you plugged in. If you can give time to support our athletics on Saturdays or during the week at basketball games or whenever, please come back. We want you to. We have a very large alumni population within a 40-mile radius of CSU. Our stadium should be packed every Saturday. Please come back. We're going to reach out. This is not a one-way conversation with alumni. This is a two-way conversation. I'm going to listen to you, and we're going to bring those ideas back so we can better serve you. This is not transactional. Your experience here should be transformational, and that can continue well beyond the days you leave our grounds. I want to make sure that we fulfill our mission, and that is pursuing academic excellence in a Christian environment. That's key. That mission, back to the mission, is the key to everything. Facilities, particularly student facilities, that's going to be key. Students care about three main things: where they're going to eat, where they're going to sleep, and where they're going to work out. And we need to make sure that we're meeting those student demands. Finally, programs that lead to great jobs and great careers, where our graduates can go out and spread the good news and fulfill the Great Commission.